After I helped the High Evolutionary, I decided to rescue all the innocent kids in his spaceship, and we sent them all to nowhere for now, and Drax stayed with them, and after spending time with all the innocent children he stopped talking about hell, and he didn't even mention hell or anything about demons in front of the innocent little children because he doesn't want them to know that things that terrifying actually exist anyway. After the events of Guardians of the Galaxy 3 were wrapped up, Thanos would visit Earth soon, and the reason why he didn't invade Earth sooner is because he's afraid of Odin and Hela and the Ancient One, and since the Ancient One is still alive and she's my wife, he didn't dare to attack Earth without all the proper planning and preparation. And of course he's also trying to prepare for me, but all the preparation in the world won't save Thanos from me. So when Thanos came to Earth to retrieve the Infinity Stones from me, he had found out that all his beloved daughters joined my side, and 2 of them even had many of my children, and that angered him greatly, and he asked Nebula and Proxima Midnight, why didn't you invite me to the wedding? And then Proxima Midnight said, because you're evil and a psychopath. And then Thanos said, how dare you say that to me? I spared your life. And then I snuck up behind Thanos while he was distracted, and I stabbed in the back with my large Doomslayer blade, and I said, you will never get those Infinity Stones, I have made sure of it. And then I killed Thanos by stabbing him in the forehead with my blade, and then he fell to the ground dead, and just like that the Infinity War ended with me easily killing Thanos, and there was no Avengers Endgame because I made sure that Thanos could never get his hands on the Infinity Stones because they are locked inside my Dormammu dimension, which I now call my hyperbolic time chamber. And after I killed Thanos, I decided to go kill Galactus and absorb and purify all his powers, and then I killed Dr. Doom, and I also copied all his powers. After that there wasn't many foes that could challenge me anymore, and then I decided to finally kill Null, and I did kill him, but unlike the others he put up a real fight, but he was still no match for, especially after I copied his powers just by touching him, and I even disarmed him of his sword All Black, the Necro Sword, and I used his own powers and weapon to kill him. And I thought how ironic and poetic it is for Null to be killed by his own powers, and then I laughed as I watched the corpse of Null burn to ash like so many lesser demons have killed. And then that's when I sensed where Devoth had been hiding all this time. He's hiding in the Makur realm. And then I smiled and said, I'm coming for you, Devoth. And then I went to the Makur realm full of other variants of the Doomslayer, and I helped them all defeat Devoth and free his son that calls himself God. And that's the end of my story.